Hello, happy Saturday. I am back with an Animal Crossing update. I've been playing a little bit off camera and also streaming, so I'm just going to catch you up on what I've been up to. So first and foremost, obviously, very exciting, Blathers built the museum. I finally went and donated some stuff that I've been hoarding. We also got some new villagers, but I'll get to that. So yeah, we've started our museum. Exciting. Harv also came to the island. He is, there's a whole storyline with Harv. So we'll go and visit him at some point, but I feel like we've got a lot of stuff to do over on this island first. Obviously did a lot of chopping down of trees, collecting resources. I also dug up some flowers because I want to start kind of cross-pollinating. Someone did drop me off some stuff, which I'll show you in a second, because I started doing things with other stuff. Oh my God, really continued my streak of constantly being stung by wasps and attacked by spiders. Honestly, I don't even have anyone else to blame for distracting me, because most of this time I was actually just playing alone. But I did finally, eventually catch one. It felt really good. It felt really good, really creepy. But it did. It felt really good. I also dug up a lot of trees to make some space. I wished on some shooting stars, which is always essential when you see them in the sky, because then the next day on your beaches, you will see these star fragments, which I went around collecting like a mad woman. I also noticed that Red had come to visit. So I obviously went and bought a painting from his boat. This is me planting a bit of a garden situation, which again I'll show you properly when we get onto the island. I had a visitor. We did a stream and had a visitor. I went and visited all the new villagers. I am trying to keep up with my daily friendship levels with them all, because I told you I'm determined to get those pictures. Also did a little bit of shopping. Try and shop every single day, buy all of the things. And one of the Able sisters, I believe it's Mabel, came to the island. And this is another little kind of side quest that will never turn up if you don't actually do this. But when she comes, you need to make sure you buy things from her, because eventually when you do, after like 2 or 3 times, she actually says she wants to set up shop. I had the game at first for ages and had no idea. So I could have had a shop. And I didn't. I also paid off my mortgage and requested a second home purely for the storage. So let's hop back into the island and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so I'm kind of in cleanup mode at the moment. Let me go and see how much space I've got left in my house. I had stuff all over the island because I didn't have enough storage space, and I am hoarding everything. Do I have any space? No. So I also paid off my mortgage today. I just need to do this. Oh, I can't even place that. I thought I could drop. You can't drop anything in here. Okay, fine. Fine. I already paid off those debts so that I could have an even bigger house tomorrow. I have no interest in decorating the house yet. I'm not there. I'm really just at a point right now where I need the storage to get things out of my pockets. And I'm just kind of keeping everything relatively close to the house so that I can get everything back in the house when that storage has been expanded. I'm going to go and collect some stuff off the beaches. If I can't have a tidy area around my house, at least I can have a tidy area everywhere else. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in a video or if it was just in the streams. Oh, I haven't even got a ladder. Let me get to this shop, buy some stuff. But my theme idea in terms of like how I'm going to decorate the island is each villager, I'm going to spread everybody out rather than put them in. I like to put them usually in like a grid, like a little village town area. So rather than do that, I've decided that I'm going to spread them all out, and their little kind of area around their home, I'm going to theme to them. So dependent on their personality, which you can find out loads of stuff about the different villages online. They've all got like their own little page that they like these things and they like to talk about these things. And I thought it'll be kind of a bit of inspiration in terms of like, what do I really want to decorate the island like, but it's also going to be helpful in friendship ways. So like I'm going to know how to find, you know, when you get like lost property. So sometimes you'll find things on your island that's, oh, this is just kind of lost and we don't know who's lost it. And it's, wait a minute, what is that? Is that a sweeping brush? A duster? I've literally never seen that before. Yeah, sometimes you'll get lost property on the island. And if you've got a better idea of like who your villager is and what they're into, it's a little bit easier. So I thought partially it's going to be like a bit of decorating inspo, but also it's going to maybe help me learn the personalities of the islanders and get a bit of a better idea of, oh, okay, this is a more well-rounded, this is this person. So that's kind of like my idea so far. I don't know whether or not colour-wise I'm going to go for a particular theme, but I'm kind of leaning towards like gumdrop colours for the villagers. I also only just discovered yesterday that if you've got an amiibo card, which I have, I've got a little Megan amiibo card burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, I need a ladder as well. I need to just build more regular, whatchamacallit ladders. What are they called? More ladders to... like ladder kit things. Something has just popped up on my screen. Let me get rid of it. As I was saying, I need to make more ladder kits. Oh, is that? No, it's not. I did start, so I've like placed them around the cliff areas, but I ran out of wood. So let's chop at some trees, shall we? I don't think I've done any of my daily chores today. I did a stream this morning and the whole purpose of it was like, I'm going to do some daily chores. And then I just did other things. Just did other things. In fact, oh, mistakes. In fact, while we do this, I might even just like hop on a stream and chat with people because I've been so enjoying it recently. It's just so fun. I'll tell you something else. I've been really enjoying Sims. I've not played the new Sims expansion yet, and I'm so excited to. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. And on Mother's Day, I am going out for dinner, which is exciting. Going out for lunch with my mum. And I am planning on finally playing the new Sims game. And I thought I might do, because I've been really enjoying, way more than I thought that I would. I've been really enjoying doing, oh no, I wasn't prepared. I forgot about the wasps again. Every time. Basically, this is just what my Animal Crossing character looks like. I might as well have just made her with one eye closed. Oh well. The only real benefit of the wasps is sometimes I need to get back home because I've run out of things, like mostly tools, and it's useful because it kind of just transports me immediately home. So, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, tomorrow I'm finally going to do that. And I thought what I might do is stream. I don't want to stream like the story because this is something that I've been really, really enjoying. That I really didn't think that I would. I thought it would feel really false and like I thought I'd have to put it on. But actually playing, and much like with Animal Crossing, it's kind of fun to have someone that you're like playing with, because you can react to things. Like sometimes when I'm playing it, and I usually play games with the sound off while we're watching TV, and I'll try to give Lee context to like, oh my god, this thing's just happened and you don't understand because this, and nothing. So I really thought it would be, I'd feel silly or it would feel really false and put on, and actually turns out I almost prefer playing Sims and recording it than I do just playing it. In a billion years, I never would have thought that that would be true. So yeah, I might do that tomorrow, but I don't want to do the stories on the stream necessarily because I'm enjoying the like little story that I'm making. But I thought I might do like a creator sim because there's going to be a new world. And are you guys even interested in the Sims? I realize I'm talking about a completely different game that I'm playing, and you. I didn't mean to do that. And you obviously clicked on this for Animal Crossing, not Sims. But I thought it might be fun to just go down this. Go down it. Thank you. I thought it might be fun to make a new household because there's going to be like all brand new stuff. And my sim, as is her MO, will likely try to steal away the husband of the family. So I thought I might do that on a stream tomorrow. I'm really excited to play. I really need to put it back on my laptop. This will be my trip home. Yeah, I'm going home. It's like America's Next Top Model. I really need to put it on my laptop, but because I use my laptop for editing, it takes up so much space. It's such an issue. So much space. So I've put it on the big computer for now, and I'm like, I'm just really missing playing it casually, especially having all the new stuff. So I might download it on my laptop to play as well. I'm also playing at the moment a game called Coffee Talk, which I first played on a stream a couple of nights ago. And that's a really cool game. If you're looking for like a chill game, it's the sounds, like the music on it, so good. But you definitely need, it's not voice acted, but you definitely need the music to like get the vibe. It's a really nice kind of cozy game. Also, I feel like kind of gaming feels really antisocial. Because all the games that I like to play are like solo games. So I don't do a lot of gaming like with headphones in or like at the desktop computer. I like casual games that I can play while we're watching TV, and I don't feel as antisocial that way. But it means that I've kind of missed out on some fun games like that. And with that one particularly, I think that would be a really fun game to play. Well, not fun, but like very appropriate game to play at bedtime. So if you're someone who maybe used to read but maybe doesn't have the capacity anymore, that's totally me all over. I used to love to go to bed and read, and I just don't have that kind of focus. This is pre-social media. I was a grown-up, but it's pre-social media. I used to actually take a book to bed with me. Do you know, it's not... No, I didn't read in bed once social media came along, but I did still read books until a few years ago. Now I'm an audiobook lover. But I find games like this, there are certain like daily chores that are so monotonous that they give me that same like sleepy feeling that books used to give me. And I think that coffee, I've already forgotten what it was called. Is it called Coffee Talk? Wait, I've got it on here. Coffee Talk. That is totally exactly that feeling. The music that's on it, everything. I think if you are someone who likes to read before bed or wants like another way of winding down, although it's still a screen, and I know some people try to avoid that, the colours and the sounds, it's so chill. And like a rainy sound, and it's all like conversational, and then the little tasks you've got are so non-taxing. It's a really nice little game. Anyway, it's on offer at the moment in the Nintendo eShop. I think it's like £5 instead of whatever it is, 10, because apparently there's going to be a new game of it, new version of it in April. I'm already looking forward to it. Super chill. I'm also going to put together a little video of like these are some of my favorite games, because there are a lot that they're kind of varied, but for the most part they are somewhat cozy games. I like what would now be defined as cozy games and point and click. Oh, for flip's sake. So one of the things that Oh, I got it. I can't believe it. That I never, ever, ever do that. The only time I manage to catch the wasps is if I shake the trees and I'm prepared. So what I'm not doing at the moment is getting rid of all the trees because I need the resources. I know I'm going to need the resources to build a load of stuff. But in a few days, I will chop down a ton of trees and I will keep the maximum number of non-fruit trees. And they will be the trees that I get my wasps from. And I'll have like my daily shaking the tree thing. Then I'll have my daily chopping at the tree, or hitting the tree, whatever you want to call it, duties. But it just makes it so much easier. Like right now, I actually can't be bothered to go around and collect all of this wood. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. But I did make sure that I chopped all my trees. I got all my resources. And did all of my little bits of work. Although I probably will pick up a little bit of the wood so that I can make my ladder sets. I just want ladders everywhere so it's not a pain. I had no idea. Obviously the ladder kits, I think the ladder kits came with... Did they come with Happy Home? I don't know, you know. I don't know. But I definitely didn't know about the ladder kits the first time I played about this. So I don't know if it was in an update or not. Just can you just go down the ladder? Thank you. But that's a total game changer. I don't think I'm going to have as many inclines because I don't have to have them all everywhere, all over the place. Where is it down here? It is. I'm not going to put them all over the place like I usually do. So other than that, I haven't done a tremendous amount in terms of like decorating and moving things around. I'll show you in a second my little kind of vegetable patch and my flower patch, although you may have already seen it as I've been running around. But the bulk of... Oh, that's a young tree. I can't do anything with that. And I think that's my last axe. It is. Right, okay. I'll run over and show you what I'm talking about. So I've been... Number one, I put these... flowers here in this formation so that hopefully it will encourage some pink wildflowers. Now, I'm actually not even sure if you can get pink wildflowers. I don't think I've ever seen them before, but we'll see what happens. Then a very kind person came and dropped me off lots of things, and some of those things were flowers. So I planted some roses, I planted some lilies, some... I forget what these are. I want to say like chrysanthemums. And these are tulips, some of my absolute favourites. So again, I've planted them in such a way that hopefully I should get some pink and some orange out of these ones. Then she also left me all the vegetables. So I've got a little vegetable patch here too. And she left me some little, what are these called? Bushes? They're hydrangeas, which are my all-time favourite flower. I actually haven't looked. Lee said to me earlier he'd bought me some flowers for Mother's Day and they were in the kitchen. I haven't looked yet. Terrible. But I am rather excited to see what he's bought me. If it's not hydrangeas. Not sure. No. I love any flowers that anybody ever buys me, but hydrangeas are my favourite. He does know that, though. He does know that. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know in the next one what flowers I got. Although, as an actual Mother's Day present, he bought me some Levi's. I've not tried them on yet. Again, what is this? This might be the depression, you know. Every now and then, something happens, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I have a moment of, oh, I should be more excited about this. And I go, oh, that might be the depression. The depression or the antidepressants, one or the other. Something's definitely numbing that excitement somewhere. Oh, I thought I already had some of those. Okay, fine. Right, so really this episode was just a bit of a catch-up to let you know, here's what we're looking at now. I haven't done anything super exciting. I did put these bits of fencing in here to make it a little bit easier to hammer the rocks. They're not staying. Oh, you see, even with that, It's not foolproof. They're not sticking around. I talked about this previously. Don't think it's cute on the island, but early game, when we are looking to do this situation and we need to maximize resources, I've put them there. Eventually, the goal is to cover the entire island in flooring, so that I can actually decide where these are populated. But I'll show you that in another episode. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me. Just a little update. Look out for me on Twitch if you're interested. I do quite a few streams. I'm trying to stream every day. It'll be different kind of games, but a lot of Animal Crossing. Sometimes it's just a little chit chat. This morning I did my makeup. I'm just really enjoying it as a platform. It is a really fun way of doing a live, and I'm actually enjoying it more than YouTube live because there are other little features and things, and the chat I really like. Just find it really user friendly. So yeah, I'm going to be over there a lot. Make sure you're following me, especially if you've got to the end of this video. You might be my people. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next one.